This is a little story about Morristown, Tennessee. My friend Alex from Boyce College took me to her hometown and is showing me around. You know, so far the number one most defining feature of this whole side of the country, as far as I've noticed, is just that there's like a ridiculous amount of trees everywhere. Trees, Dollar Generals, and Baptist churches.
You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back.
We are in the Cumberland Gap National Park at the Pinnacle Overlook, looking out over Virginia and Kentucky and Tennessee.
And when push comes to shove,
Don't hurt so hard.
I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love.
We are going to be on that road, going underneath this hill, or mountain, or whatever you want to call it, and coming out right there, and then off toward Morristown, Tennessee. And that's the remainder of our evening. Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel.
If my uncle were driving, he would be honking like a maniac.
Yeah. Yeah, just do it once.
No.
Just do it once.
No.
Just do it once.
Austin Lee, baby, I won't put you out of this car. You can walk to Tennessee. Actually, you're already in Tennessee, baby.
No more tunnel.
We're kind of in a bowl in Norristown.
So we've now entered Tennessee and gotten pretty close to Morristown. And just had to stop and see a good scenic overlook before getting to our final destination. After the conclusion of our drive, we settled in Alex's homestead to visit family. The next day brought us to church and then lunch. Here in Morristown, I found some Mexican food thanks to this one. We'll see if it holds up the truth. Is it the truth? We will see. Quesadilla. Where's the plant? They're trying. Good luck stuff. At least it's better than Kentucky. So this is my favorite thing, getting to just sit in the back seat of a couple of locals and just drive around town and see the favorite parts. Main crops here.
Tennessee, tobacco.
Okay.
It's a part too. Yeah, it does depend on the part. East Tennessee tobacco.
A lot of tomatoes, a lot of strawberries.
Yeah, a lot of tomatoes, strawberries.
So if you go farther out west, you can actually get cotton. Those new neighbors sucked.
Those neighbors suck.
They do. They ran over one of Dad's stupid little trees in the back. What? With their lawnmower. And I'm like, that's a decent sized tree. And he's like, I didn't see it. I'm like,
We're at a coffee shop because Sunday afternoons. People who love to eat are always the best people.
Stop.
I was like before, I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go now.
We are at Panther Creek State Park in Morristown, Tennessee, on a trail going to set up some Enos to study.
hi, I'm Emily. I'm Alex's high school best friend.
Still my best friend, what are you talking about?
Hey, I took that spot. No, just kidding. A bit of a fixer-upper, but with a little bit of work and restoration, I think I could make it my own. We set up some emus. I mean, enus. They're just hammocks that you hang from trees.
Enos.
They're called Enos. That's right. I've always addressed these things as hammocks. I've never heard them called Enos. Anyways, it's quite delightful. You could do this. Oh crap! That's what you could do. You could just hang upside down in the Enu. Or not. How did? Yep. It's almost like a possum type situation. Erica, they have raised sidewalks. We're going to the Java Garden.
Okay, so Morristown, Tennessee is the only city in America with these elevated sidewalks. We're pretty proud of them. This is what makes Morristown special.
You're what makes Morristown special.
Oh, thank you.
You could hang Christmas decorations from them. During festivals like the Chili Fest, you could have like all your vendors up and down the street, and you could have people watch over when you have a parade as it goes underneath. And then like not only that, but think about the value of alternative pathways. You don't have people walking on the sides of the street. Just infinitesimal value. It's so quaint. You could use the sidewalk's bases as your streetlights. That makes sense, doesn't it? Flowers. You could take shelter from the rain, and you could have shade. They have a speaker system on the bottom of the sidewalks that plays jazz.
Sometimes waltzes, that sort of thing. A lot of it's like, it tends to be more 50s style stuff though.
Morristown likes the 50s. I love when cities take alleys and turn them into alternative pathways.
This is PALS. They've got a policy that you're supposed to get your food in less than 30 seconds. Like, that's the goal. You don't get like any benefits if you don't. Yeah. But they only have 30 seconds to get the food from order to prepared. And there aren't any locations where you can actually go inside. It's completely drive-through. Maybe they'll stop.
This is Gigantosaurus Rex. And that's
Less Gigantosaurus, but still really big.
our trip in Morristown has come to a close with donuts and visitations, and we're gonna go see some pretty mountains on the way out. And yeah.
Going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It's more of a tourist area, but the area around it's really pretty.
Alright, we're going to Dolly Parton's hometown, Sevierville. Dolly Parton, y'all. So this is the Pigeon Forge Strip, which is between Sevierville and Gatlinburg. The whole building's upside down.
It's Wonderworks. Have you not heard of Wonderworks?
No? That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Here's the Titanic. Oh, it hit an iceberg, oh no.
That place is pretty cool.
The city is flipping weird. That's awesome. Is this city like this with all this weird stuff because of Dolly Parton?
Yes. After she became famous, people started to come see her hometown, and they needed more exciting things to keep bringing tourists, and because that's what fuels the economy here. So they have all these attraction type things that people can come and waste money on, so people have jobs now. It's like, what?
Man. We have now entered the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So far, look pretty groovy, man. And there's the sign. And Gatlinburg. Mountains. Smoky. They have a Space Needle. And a building. There's some mountains. There's an Alex. That's in Austin. It looks like the Congo. I'm in the South. What?
Welcome to Gatlinburg.
Yeah. This looks really quaint and nice. No, friggin' Batman! Oh, and Herbie or whatever. They got perpetual bubbles! And that dude. It looks like they made a plane crash into their building, but it's just a statue. What a fascinating illusion. Hello! Hillbilly Harley! Haha!
Those are the Dollywood Resort buildings.
It's an army truck. It's dead now. Stupid loud truck with stupid loud muffler. Stupid. Dollywood. She looks like she's had like 7,000 shots of, what's the plastic surgery sauce that you get injected into your face when you have wrinkles?
Botox?
Botox!
We are in historic downtown of Knoxville, Tennessee. This was kind of on the way back. It's pretty close to where I live, about 45 minutes. Yeah. Apparently the Tennessee Theater is really important, but I don't know why.
Because theaters are important. Well, Tennessee's Knoxville is definitely far superior to Topeka, Kansas. I can say that much for sure.
If I knew it more.
Of all the cities in the U.S. that I've seen so far, Knoxville is not a bad place. Seems very nice. They care about their landscaping. They have some buildings and some street signs that you can actually read, and intersections that kind of make sense. Plus they have like the University of Tennessee, so they have like a big college and nice church buildings and like trolley buses and yeah, like landscaping and stuff. Like the trees are all really nice and yeah, it seems like a really pretty nice place. I like it.
So you fit the area with all the one-way streets?
Every downtown district has an area with a bunch of one-way streets.
Oh, they're being very so.
If you come to Knoxville, you might see that guy. They have like box gardens and people walking and places to lock your bike, parked cars. Hey, look, here's a mural of Tennessee. To me, I feel like it gives me a lot of like historic U.S. city vibes, you know, like this is like one of the places that like was like very American back in the day. I don't know. It feels like the pioneers built their stuff here. It's one of those intellectual places where like someone wrote some address or something. And so upon leaving Knoxville, we're pretty much done with the trip, and we're gonna drive on this highway for the next 3 to 4 hours, and yeah, see you back in Louisville.